Failure. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of many. But often, people don't realize that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. No one wants to fail. No one likes to fail. It's frustrating. It's painful. Makes you feel worthless, like you let others down, like you let yourself down. But no one waltzes through life without experiencing failure. It's a natural piece of the puzzle. What sets the successful apart from the rest is their ability to rise above those failures, to learn from them, and to continue pressing forward. We revere and honor the great Abraham Lincoln, who kept the country together when it was fracturing apart, who ended the reprehensible practice of slavery in America. Yet, America's 16th president might not have been president at all. Abraham Lincoln faced failure and disappointment time after time throughout his political career. He was defeated in a Senate race just 2 years before he won the presidency in 1860, and 2 years before that, he lost a race for the vice presidential nominee. 2 years before that, he lost in his first bid for a senator's seat, and prior to that, he lost many races for Congress and other governmental positions. He even failed in business in 1833. Now, he didn't lose every race he ran in, but still, that's a lot of losing. Failure is not a reflection of your worth or potential. It's simply a part of the journey toward achieving your goals. Every failure is an opportunity to grow stronger, to become more resilient, and to sharpen your skills. Often, we naturally want to give up. This doesn't feel good, so let's stop. We rashly conclude that we're inadequate. We've been beaten. We can't succeed at what we've set out to accomplish. But what sometimes goes unrealized is that in our failures, in our defeats, we learn and we get better. Something didn't work out the way we thought it would, the way we intended it to go. But now we know how to fix it. Now we're one step closer to accomplishing our goal. We just gotta keep moving forward. When Abraham Lincoln ran for Senate in 1858, he lost to Stephen Douglas. But during that race, he gained reputation and experience that would benefit him further down the road. 2 years later, to be exact, during his run for president. Imagine if President Lincoln had thrown in the towel after all those former disappointments. I'm not good enough. They don't like me. I can't win. Lincoln refused to surrender to despair. He defiantly said, "You cannot fail unless you quit." It was during the bleakest moments of his life that Lincoln's true character shone brightest. He embraced failure, not as a deterrent, but as a teacher, guiding him towards wisdom and resilience. Instead of succumbing to self-pity, he found the courage to persevere, knowing that every stumble brought him one step closer to his ultimate destiny. And his ultimate destiny was realized when he won the presidency of the United States at arguably the most critical juncture in our nation's history. When emancipation was inevitable and pounding at the door, when the Federation was near its breaking point, and it was Abraham Lincoln's assertiveness and tenacity that led the nation through those trials. How our country's history might look differently if he had not persevered. No one goes through life without facing failure. When you find yourself hanging your head in defeat, wondering what went wrong, whether to get back up or throw in the towel, remember that ultimately you don't fail unless you quit. Life can feel like a constant uphill battle, and success can seem a far way off. But at times when we're feeling at our lowest, remember those who have faced similar hardships before us, such as Abraham Lincoln. Despite so many defeats in his life, he persevered to hold the highest office in the land. Never give up. Analyze, recalculate, listen to feedback, and adjust course as necessary. And keep pressing forward.